Most people aren't sure what ChatGPT actually remembers about them. Some assume it remembers everything, others assume it remembers nothing. The reality is, most of the time, it's actually combining saved memory with real-time interpretation, and you can control it. In this video, I'll show you exactly what user memory is, how it works, and how to manage it so AI actually becomes more useful over time. ChatGPT has different types of memory, like chat and projects. User memory is the part that stores information about you. This can include things like patterns you use, how you like responses structured, or what you're working on over time. It will also remember the things you tell it to remember. The key is, don't leave memory to chance. Manage it intentionally. Let me show you how to check what's stored. Let's start simple. In ChatGPT, open a new chat window. Type the prompt, "What do you remember about me?" This gives you a rough sense of what it may be using, but it's not a direct view of saved memory. In my demo account, there isn't a lot to remember, but in my personal account, the memory includes context on projects I'm working on, as well as details on how I think that ChatGPT uses to determine how to respond to my prompts. Some of this comes from saved memory, and some of it is just the model inferring patterns in the moment. It's helpful, but it's not a complete record, and it's not exact. You don't need to make this perfect. You can modify it over time. You can guide it. This is a good point to pause and check what your tool is actually using about you. Type this prompt and review the output. Are you surprised by any of it? How accurate is it? Note that depending on how you write a memory request prompt, you might get very different answers. Stick around until the end of this demo for a variety of bonus prompts that will surface different aspects of what the system is using. Next, let's look at the memories that ChatGPT has that you can manage more explicitly. In ChatGPT, click your profile icon on the bottom left, select Settings, and then select Personalization. On the top, you can see default options you can modify to define how ChatGPT responds to you. You can say if you want it to be warm, use lists and headers, or use emojis and even provide custom instructions. As we continue to scroll down, we'll find the memory area. Here, I'll click Manage, and I can see any memories it has about me. In this demo account, it doesn't have any memories, but I can explicitly add some. Let's close the personalization window, and in the chat window, type something I explicitly want it to remember, like my travel preferences. It says it has updated the memory and says how it will use that memory for responses. Now I can go back to my profile settings and see this personalization. In the Saved Memories area, I see the line about travel preferences. Each memory will show up as an individual item. If something is no longer helpful, remove it by clicking the 3 dots on that line and selecting Delete. This matters because old or inaccurate memory can shape future responses. And you are not locked into what ChatGPT has saved. Removing outdated information can improve future outputs. As you continue to use AI, periodically review the memory and guide it toward what you want it to remember. Consider what is good to have in memory and be careful of things you don't want in memory, especially avoiding sensitive information. The goal isn't for AI to remember more, it's to remember the right things. Here are some bonus prompts to explore more areas of what ChatGPT may be using about you. These prompts can be copied from the notes below the video. Most people focus on writing better prompts, but long-term value comes from how you structure memory. Take the time to manage your AI memory and add preferences. Over time, when you see something you like a format, ask it to remember that nuance. Continue to explore the other AI memory videos in the playlist and visit our website for more resources on learning AI. I'm Jeanette from GeekSpeak Translator. I love to simplify AI so you can move beyond the hype and use it intentionally.